Hello dwarfs and dwarfettes, this is JuryDutySummons, and we're back in my Dwarf Fortress Let's Play. Oh yeah. And we have a possessed dwarf who has just claimed the Crafts Dwarf Workshop. Oh man, say that 3 times fast. So anyway, before I re-unpause it and let that dwarf go crazy, I want to point out a few different things that we've done in the meantime since we last talked. This wall has gotten a little bit of progress done on it. Since we went through a full freeze-thaw cycle and the river didn't freeze, so I'm not going to continue it out to be the full wall that I was initially planning. I think I'll hold off on that until maybe later. It would be kind of cool to have this extra area here where I can, even if I'm under siege, I can go get wood and just hang out or whatever. Something like that. Anyway, we've had a migration as well, and so we're up to basically 50 gosh dang dwarfs. And so I decided now was the time to actually commission my the first of the two, what's it called, the dining halls, and get rid of the old one. So this one is here, and it's all smoothed, and it has, well, more tables, but not really enough, frankly. But, you know, it's a start. Food storage is, well, food storage is fine, but food production is probably inadequate to what I have. So I started a second farm. It hasn't finished building yet, but it started. So hopefully that'll help a bit once that's done. What else? What else? I don't know what else. I don't know. I've expanded this. Did I show that? Yeah, we went over that last time, I'm sure. Sure of it. Oh yeah, I've dug out that part right there. Why not, right? Yeah, let's dig out that all the way, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I'll probably need it soon enough anyway. There we go. Get those minor dwarfs busy. Otherwise they get in trouble, you know. Oh yes. We're probably not very good on food right now. Yeah. A little bit of fish, a little bit of plant, a lot of drink. And other, whatever that means. Okay, so we're not very good on food, but we're plenty on booze. Okay, well, I guess so. You can see that my plant gathering has been doing okay. So plant gathering. Let's just do some more plant gathering, frankly. Let's keep that going for a while because that is supplementing my income and actually producing. Oops, let's do gather plants. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that'll help keep my dwarves from dying to death. Wouldn't want them dying to death. So anyway, let's unpause it. Let things happen. Oh yeah, the dwarf take it up. Take that workshop right there. What does he need? Possessed by unknown for. Oh, he's possessed. That's unfortunate. What does he want? I don't know. Oh, nothing yet. There we go. Take that stone. Make something handy. Stone, rock, bones, bars of metal. Ooh, cloth thread. Shoot. Well, I hope you can hang on until the spring so I can buy some of that stuff, because I ain't going to get the industry up and ready in time. Damn, that's unfortunate. Well, anyway, let's, that's a... There you go, that plum helmet farm keep going, I guess. The other thing I need to do is actually get some doors going here. I got some bedrooms. Frankly, not even close to enough Okay, actually, okay, I do. Good. I have some more beds. Man. I had I had a freaking migration. It was not a bad migration. It was, you know, maybe double the size of my fortress. And it's like, okay, well, that's... I was ready for it. I could handle it. And then I got another one the next season that it doubled it again. It's like... Yeah. They just throw too many dwarves at you early on, I think. But I guess it makes for a challenge, right? So we're going to tell the carpenter to make a bunch of beds, because that's all he's good for right now. You're going to make a bunch of doors, you mason, you. Craftsdwarf, you are doing just fine. Mechanic, I had him make a bunch of... I had him make a bunch of the mechanisms, so we're good on that. I want to actually use some of them. Let's go back up to there. It's always very handy to put your mechanisms in kind of a central location. And so I'm going to put them in up here in this little area here. So build it's traps and levers, I think. So capital T for traps and levers, an L for lever. We're going to put 2 of them in here. So one right there, another one right there. All right. And what I'm going to do with those is that up here, I'm going to have them control these bridges. Because these bridges are my only security right now, so I need them hooked up to something desperately. Otherwise, we're boned. Alright, so we're back to moving. Let's make sure things can happen. Ah, good. I finally got that little piece of wall finished right there. It was bugging me. Wasn't even going to use it. Wanted it finished. What are you doing over there, Bob? Oh, you're hunting. Great. Yeah. I don't have a butcher. Yeah, let's build a butcher. The workshop? Butcher shop. I should have known it was a U. At least I get some bones that way. Hey, chalk blocks. I made some more chalk blocks, by the way. Why not, right? So if I have a dwarf out there hunting, maybe he'll bring me back something worth butchering. Sometimes I do that, sometimes not. And before we go too far, I need to check to make sure I have a butcher, in fact. Alright, so I'm pausing it. I'm checking on the other screen. Oops. Sort by happiness, sort by nothing. Alright, there we go. Oh, I have, like, quite a few butchers, in fact. You can just be a farmer. Johnny is going to be my dedicated butcher. I'll turn off... you're a really good farmer as well. I don't need that many farmers. Yeah, let's leave them there. I got 4 farmers right now for some reason. No, I have way more than 4 farmers. What the heck? I got 2 really good farmers. I got a really good farmer who is also a mediocre fisherman. So I'm going to turn off his fishing ability because I got quite a few fishermen right now. Alright. Back to butchery. Farming, turning off a few of the weaker farmers, just so we have 4 farmers. 2 fairly good ones. You know what? Just can have the really good ones do it. And the reason why is that you end up with larger stacks of food. And that's kind of important because then your still makes much larger stacks of booze. And that's really handy because then you have much more condensed storage for your food. So... 2 farmers. Let's make it 3, just so we have a... Just that way that person can get some skill at it, I guess. Yeah, you can stop being a farmer. There we go. What was I doing? Butchery. Yes, that's what I was doing. Butchery. And just make it so you guys can both be butchers. And what else are you doing? Are you? Are you also my architect? Because that would be really odd. You're my strand extractor. Why are you building a oh, you're building the butcher shop. Duh. Alright, commit changes. Okay. Sorry. mumbling to myself. I'm sure that was totally boring to everybody involved. Except me. Let's gather some plants. So, plant gathering. And because we had some spores down here, I can gather plants inside my fortress and get, well, almost nothing. But that's okay. I got a few things. Better than nothing, right? And what else? I have struck amethyst. Ooh, cool. Oh. Right, I totally forgot. How many freaking animals do I have down here? Ooh. They need to graze, and so I need to actually take care of that and get all of these animals, the reindeers and stuff, into an area where they can graze at. Ooh. Okay, I think it's I for zones. How about this? They can graze all the way over here. This whole big fat area they can have. And have I done anything useful? Animal trading, water... I don't even remember how that works. I don't remember offhand how that works. Bummer. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so I think I can... Yeah, let's just get rid of this zone for right now. Back to zones. Well, nope. I guess I was doing it right as it is. Pen pasture. Actually, that works out perfectly. How do I assign them to it again? There's a way to do it. Let's see here. I'm trying to do this all without looking it up. Oh, it's fine. Oh. Whatever. Where would our betting? We got lots of dogs. General? Inventory? Well, it doesn't have an inventory, of course. Follow. Oh, well, that was interesting. I can follow. Okay, well, anyway. Dang, I can't remember how to do that. It's probably going to be mightily important, otherwise they'll just drop down and die, and then that would be a big pain in the ass. Oh, capital N. Right, okay. That makes sense. And so I'm going to assign these things. Oh, puppy. Bird, calf, lamb. You have a bird? What kind of, is that a... I don't even know. Golden something or other bird. Chicken, maybe? Okay, I think that was it. I'm sure you guys were all screaming at the top of your lungs, JuryDutySummons, you're an idiot! And I agree. Can't disagree with you there. Alright. I think we're good. Hey, it worked. Awesome. The horse looks rather confused, but he's there. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Alright, cool. They're trying to plant, but they're running out of seeds. Damn it. Well. Okay, I want to build a nest. Oh. There is a way to do it. Nest box. Needs nest box. Okay, so I actually have to make the nest box. Where do I do that at? Can I do it out of stone? Because that'd be handy. Oh, there it is. Let's make 5 of them. Just because if we can do something, might as well do it too much. Alright, well, they just started on the beds and the doors. I guess I've been paused for quite a bit, so that's understandable. Cool. Let's have some people start smoothing. Because who doesn't like a smooth chamber? And smoothing big areas is a great way to train your smoothers. Or your engravers, rather. And for the dwarves who are going to be working in this area, having the area engraved and smooth improves their happiness level, which is going to be very important because the dwarves in this area are going to be fairly valuable dwarfs. What are you doing with that? Oh, it's a wheelbarrow. Right. Cool. He's using a wheelbarrow. That's so cool. He's actually moving a lot faster with the wheelbarrow and moving the stones around. Okay, neat. Alright, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Let's make these available as bedrooms. They're going to be small for now. I'll just resize them later, I guess. I don't want them too big because if they start overlapping this problem... Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay, so dwarves can actually claim those beds now. Build bed. Let's see. So each of those rows is 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 50. So I think that's 50 altogether. 10, 20, 30, 40. No, it's 40. Wait. What? No. I can't count. What are you talking about? 10, 20, 30, 40. So it's 40. Okay. Alright, cool. We don't have 100% yet, but we're getting there. They're finished with that, so let's put them back to work. That should do it. Perfect. Cool. The miner should take care of that easily enough. Okay. So I'm going to let it pause here. Pretty much we're just going to be waiting on the dwarves to finish mining, the dwarves to make stuff, the dwarves to do this, the dwarves to do that. We've gotten not quite enough room for everybody, but we have quite a bit. There are always the spare beds. There's 6 of them there, which should be plenty for about a dozen dwarves, or 2 dozen dwarves. That's not the ideal solution, but it's better than sleeping on the ground. We got the farms working full time. This dwarf is still wanting bones, and metal bars, and cloth, and rock stone. So, yeah. You can actually have some of the stuff they're asking for, but they'll try to get things in the order that they really want them. And so if you don't have one of the ingredients right away, they'll still ask for the other things that you do still have. Like I have the rock stone, which I believe is blocks of stone, which is, if I remember right. So I think we're good on that. It's just, I don't know. Okay. I think maybe I'll make another farm out of maybe wild strawberries and whipvines or something. Maybe whipvines, just like entirely whipvines. That'd be fun. The whipvine wine is actually quite good stuff. It's quite valuable. Or it used to be, at least. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. We're going to pause it for a bit and let the dwarves do their things. Alright, we're back. The dwarves have made a bit of progress. They have been fishing. Oops. What button did I hit? Yes, I've placed the nest boxes just a minute ago, and so the nests... So hopefully those... what happens is the our one bird is going to start laying us some eggs, which would be good for cooking, I guess. So that's handy. A little bit of free food, especially since that's something I need desperately right now. So awesome. Butchery shop seems to be not being used, which is fine. It'll be available. Ah, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Right, what are you brewing anyway? Whipvines! Awesome. Cool. I got lots of whipvine seeds, and so maybe we'll use that for something. Okay. We have a bunch of dogs down here, stray puppies and some more dogs. That's fine. At some point we'll start training the puppies and the more dogs into be full-fledged animals. Animals? No. Oh yes, we need to attach these levers. So attach. Let's link it to a bridge. So that one will go to that one. Okay. Truck mechanism. Truck mechanism. I think that succeeded. Oops. Come on. All right. Okay. So we have the link. We have link building to a bridge trigger. So that's good. Let's go to the other one and do the same thing. So add new task. Link to bridge. We want that one. Okay. Truck mechanism, truck mechanism. And we're done. So as soon as those are hooked up, we'll actually have the ability to defend ourselves, at least by default. We could wait out a siege. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to do was build a farm. So let's build a farm plot. Okay. And let's make it... so weird. It's a good spot for it, I think, right? 4x4, right next to the garbage dump. Alright, so hopefully a farmer will come by and set that up real quick, and then we can start growing more whipvines. And the reason why I want to do that is the whipvines are well, they make the most valuable booze. And when you grind them into flour, they make really valuable flour. And so either way, they're pretty good. They can't be eaten directly. But what I can do is I could stop for a while using plump helmets for booze and kind of lighten the load a bit on that. What are you doing? You're preparing some fish. Okay, fine. Gosh. That's a lot of mussel shells. Okay. And we're almost built. Oh, partially constructed. Come on. Are you done? Yeah, he's done. Okay, cool. A, B, C, D. Okay, sorry. You know, I can go wild strawberries for part of the year. B, C, D. Eh. With vines, that's what we'll do. High value booze. At least we have a couple different kinds of booze as well, so that's good. Aww. What happened to my dog? Giant possum corpse. What? Ugh. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, well, let's see where we're at down here. Okay, so that's all getting smoothed. It's in progress. That's excellent. That's almost all mined out. We actually have quite a few doors ready. That's good. Dwarves with doors are happy dwarves. Don't mind that there's a hallway running through your bedroom. It's irrelevant. There we go. They'll all complain about noise because we're putting up furniture, like doors. But I guess that's alright. It's bound to happen anyway. At least they're sleeping in their own high-quality bedrooms with doors. Can I start putting beds down? How many beds do I have? Oh, I have at least one. Oh, I have a handful. Oh, that's it. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to stop. We'll let the dwarves do their things for a while. I'll play a little bit off camera, just enough to actually get some progress done. Pickleberry seeds? Not pickleberries. Crap's what they are. Junk. Junk. Oh. Well, if we have plenty of plum helmet spawn, look at that. Pages and pages of that. What the hell? Okay, I see. So when one farmer goes to grab it to get something out of it, the other one can't access it. Probably is what's going on. At least that's my guess. So yeah, I'm going to let this run for a bit off camera, and we'll come back. I'll show you guys what's accomplished. I probably won't do too much because I like to do most of it on camera, but sometimes things just take a long time. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want a dwarf named after you, there's still a few dwarves, and probably by the next time we chat, there'll be even more dwarves. I have caught up on all of the naming from the other video. If I've missed you, then let me remind me, because I probably forgot. But yeah, so yeah, if you still want to name a dwarf, it's still good. Just do it on the other video, and I'll put a link in the description so you guys can find that. So yeah, have a great day, everybody. Let me know what you think. Ta-ta for now.